Hello. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming in tonight. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am not going to be on here long at all. I just wanted to show you all what I was able to get today. So these are some of the men's fragrances. If you didn't catch it last night, there's a channel, Still Classy. She showed inexpensive gift ideas. And one of the things she showed was some of the men colognes that are now at Roses. So if you get a chance, go over to Roses, because I actually was able to go over today and find some colognes myself. So I got each of the men's colognes and each of the women's colognes to be able to utilize in gifts, but I just wanted to show you what they all look like. So the men's colognes, it is about 12 colognes, I think it is. No, 6 men's colognes and 6 of the women's colognes. So this is what they look like. So if you want to do some masculine concepts or things that look darker, these are the different fragrances that you see. I have not smelled them. I have not smelled them at all. I do not know what they smell like. I know people's personal preference is different. So regardless as to whether I smell it or not, somebody, it's cologne. It's cologne. Good evening, Ava. It's a cologne. So some people call these the little cigar tubes. That's the way I knew them, as cigar tubes, but it's men's cologne. So they have these men fragrances. So it's 6 of these. And then they have female fragrances. I just wanted you guys to see all the different types. So that is the men or men's. And as you can see, these are $1, as we were told. And I think I'm missing one. I thought, oh, here it is. I did get one of each. So this is what the women's looks like. And all of these are $1 each. So you can pair these, and she showed one that I really like. I think it was this one. Paired with this mug, and this is a mug that I got from Pop Shelf when they were like 30 or 40 cents. So I have this mug, and I also still have this mug. Some people have seen it in my background in other videos. And then I have the Stay Wild mug. That one. That can be paired with different things. I also wanted to show you something that I wasn't expecting today. That was a really great surprise to me. I was able to get these. I did a community post on this. This is a Supergirl watch. And I'm just opening another one because this was the price. 50 cents. Sorry, I'm looking upside down. 50 cents. So these were originally $5.99, and I was able to grab these for 50 cents. They Also had, they had a bunch of them, different characters, but Supergirl and Dory were 50 cents. So when you go into your local Roses, if you check them out, I don't go into my local Roses very often because the last few times I've gone into Roses, they did not have great options for me. Um, the store had kind of fallen off from what it used to be, so I was actually surprised when I saw this on Still Classy's live last night, and so I decided to go head over and check it out. The store was in much better condition tonight than it has been. Um, Not only was the perfume section much better than I was used to seeing, like I said, these were available, and they had a lot of other nice looking um, gifts and gift sets. Now, what I'm going to tell you about the colognes is when you go to look for the colognes, they have them in the bath section. So they had some cases over in the bath section, but they also had some of the cologne in a separate section for Christmas, so, or holiday section. So if you don't actually see them where you would normally see perfumes, body washes, and things like that, walk around the store because they had like 2 more cases of these on another shelf that I wouldn't expect to see. So that's pretty much it. I actually got myself a dress too because, like I said, their selection was so much better than it had been the last few times I went in there to check them out. But that was pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. The great selection that I got in watches. I think I ended up getting like 3 or 4 of each because that's what was left. Again, these were 50 cents on clearance. So when you go to your stores, just check it out. Walk around the store. I just happened to flip one of these over and they were on sale, so it was a really nice surprise today. These would be some great gift additions, whether they go into Christmas or some little kids gifts later on. These are just some nice options to have on hand, especially for 50 cents. And that was digital. That one's analog. So for little kids who don't know how to tell time, this is great to start learning how to tell time. And then when they get older and you start to be able to teach them, that's great to have. But it's just nice to have these options. So yeah, I know people are just joining in. This is my little mat. I put it down because my desk is reflective with this light shining on it. But again, these are the men's colognes. Some options for you guys to see. So when you go in the store, you know what to look for. These were $1. The watches that you saw, each were 50 cents. And those are nice watches. As you can see, they were originally $5.99 as a Roses price. We know we can find these in other places much higher than the Roses price. So even at the Roses price, that's already a discount from what you would find in other stores. But then to find them marked down on clearance for 50 cents is really nice. So go look for those, check that out. And then again, these are the women's scents that I found. The $1 price for each of them. Now, just by packaging alone, this one is my absolute favorite. I want to get that sticker off, but this package is my absolute favorite. I just like the black and white look with the gold touch. But these can go with a lot of things. I know my daughter was telling me, my daughter really liked this one because of the ombre look. There's a lot of cups in the Dollar Tree that have that ombre look that you can match that with. And there were watches in Roses as well that had the ombre look. I didn't get those, but that would be nice to make a combined set. But yeah, that's really all I have tonight. Yeah. Good evening, So Selfless. Good evening, Daily. Yeah, these would make nice gifts. So I was looking at what they could be paired with. I saw Still Classy pair some things with mugs that she got from Pop Shelf, and I have some of those as well. Um, I have a couple of nice things that this could be paired with. So you'll probably see throughout the week me doing some pairings and showing you guys. Probably going to do a Dollar Tree run tomorrow um, because I had the day to get some stuff done. But these are some nice things that you can pair with other sets. Leave it in the box or just, I mean, the box takes up some nice space. The Still Classy showed some other sets that she had that were 2-for-1 pack. It was a cologne and a lotion. I couldn't find those at all in my store, but you may be able to look for those or check out her live from last night um, where she showed those, but I wasn't able to find those. But these are the things that I was able to find. So just a couple of things for you to check out to know what to look for if you pop in your store. Um, and just figure out how you want to pair them. So I'm really excited to do men's gifts. I actually like to try to do some nice pairings for men. It's going to be a little bit hard for me to show you because of the angle that I'm on. But if you guys saw before, I took these paper, this was craft paper from Dollar Tree, and I made it into little boxes, and I started to look at what it can hold. So people who want to know, this is not a gift that I'm going to present, but just so you can see, if you make the boxes the way I showed you, you can get some alcohol and a shot glass in a box, and you can lift this and be able to coordinate it better. But this is a glitter bottle that I did a while back. Just so you have some other concepts or ideas of what can actually fit into these size boxes. And hopefully I won't tear everything up because I have to get it wrapped. But this was a gift set that I put together. And I was able to use this box to lift this mug up. So that's why I wanted to show you, because the box is actually lifting the mug up. But this is the Brooklyn Refinery shave set with a mug, sunglasses, and I just lifted this box up. Now, whether this goes out now or later for a different holiday, you know, that's to be determined. But just to show you how you can use those boxes. And then one other thing, I showed you some other ones, but this is again the boxes. So I took the flat box, as I just showed you. This is essentially the same size box, and put this inside. So you can do a concept where something's inside, and then you have the box around, or you can turn it. So this part could face forward and then the box around. But just some ideas on how you can present some other gifts. Even if you did like a stand-up with a necklace, that might be nice, and some jewelry here or something. Just some ideas. And then here's another way to use the paper. We're looking at it from the top view. But if you wanted to have some candies or something here and then something coming out of the middle, or you can do your candy canes coming out of the top and your cocos around, some candies in there. Again, just some ideas, and I'll probably be playing with these. I doubt I'll be using this for a holiday because of the paper decor, but people like different things, so you don't know what somebody is going to be drawn to. So that's that. And then I was just trying to see if I could get a stuffed animal in the box. I know it's hard to see from this angle, but you can get a small stuffed animal to set up in this box if you wanted to use it that way. So again, there's just some ideas, things you may come across, things that you may want to use, or how you want to do it. So that's it for me tonight. I just wanted to show you guys what I was able to get today from Roses. Some really cute things. My favorite things were, again, these watches. Thank you, Daily. Yeah, people look for different backers and different good night. People look for different backers and different things to sit their items on. So it's just a fun way to be able to add some creativity and design to your gifts without having to spend too much money. And you can use all kinds of cardstock and different things to be able to do that. But again, these were my favorite things, my find today, because these were 50¢. So if you go out, make sure to check those out and look for those. So that's all for me. You guys have a great night. Thank you for joining me. I hope this helps somebody. And you'll probably see me tomorrow in Dollar Tree looking for other stuff. So have a good night, everybody. Bye.